Flooding and extreme water damage to the bottom floors of the fraternity forced all 60 members to evacuate and left them scrambling to find new housing in the middle of the semester. This is Fairview, a 10-month-old golden retriever puppy. He's a guide puppy in training, and he's been training for this since he was just 8 weeks old. And he still has about 6 to 8 more months of training here at WSU until he goes off to another state for formal harness training. Good boy. There are only 7 other programs like this in the country where students can actually live on campus among the other undergraduate students. The Roar program will be able to give students that full college campus feel with living in the dorms. It's studded tires like these that are damaging Pullman roads. Although the deadline to remove studded tires was April 15th, many students are still driving with them on. Pullman police have started doling out $136 traffic infraction to those still driving with studded tires on past the deadline. I suspect that these actions were a part of a larger drug scheme to smuggle drugs into the prison, and Blair is set to serve 2 years for drug conspiracy. Vanessa McMahon, Murrow News 8. The Swing Kings have brought swing dance to the Palouse since 1998. Tonight, they teach swing dancing lessons so that everyone can enjoy themselves on the dance floor. The Safe Schools alert system makes reporting a safety concern as easy as the touch of a button. Students and parents can text, call, email, or submit an anonymous tip online. 35-year-old Kaysen Pizzardi was convicted of selling meth and heroin while on the job at a local Dunkin' Donuts. Police say he would go to the parking lot while on the clock and sell drugs. In Malawi, just under 20% of children make it to secondary education compared to the US, where almost 90% of children make it to secondary education. The Circle of Sisterhood hopes to change this. Third-year WSU veterinary student Amanda Amore became involved with Guide Dogs for the Blind 3 years ago after being introduced by a fellow vet student. She saw this as an opportunity to help people enrich their lives. After training dogs for 15 years, she wanted to get involved with training service dogs through the Guiding Paws of the Palouse program.
A lot of people can't leave their houses without their dogs, and to have a service dog or a guide dog specifically lets them join the community, get back into everything, and just lead a much more independent and safe life. This is Fairview, a 10-month-old golden retriever puppy. He's a guide puppy in training, and he's been training for this since he was just 8 weeks old. And he still has about 6 to 8 more months of training here at WSU until he goes off to another state for formal harness training. Good boy. So it's called Little Pup Big Future because he's kind of like just fresh off the truck and hopefully going to be a guide dog when he grows up. I think that's actually the driving force behind the puppy raisers, is that we're raising these dogs for someone else so they can help someone else live a safe life.
Amanda created this exhibit to showcase the lasting impact that service animals have on their owners' lives, and hopes that people will feel this through her photos.
When you see a service dog working, you know that all of that training went into them, but also you know the bond that's there.
You can check out the exhibit at the Animal Health Library, located in Wagner Hall, room 170. Vanessa McMahon, Murrow News 8. The Safe Schools alert system gives students and parents an outlet to report instances of bullying, harassment, safety concerns, and any suspicious activity around campus.
We want it to be an easy, convenient conduit way for people to alert the school about a safety concern.
The Safe Schools alert system makes reporting a safety concern as easy as the touch of a button. Students and parents can text, call, email, or submit an anonymous tip online. With this system, administration hopes that students will feel comfortable coming forward with any concerns or signs of distress they notice among fellow students.
One of them is building security and making sure that schools have controlled access points. At the same time, you know, we can't build prisons and we don't want kids to go to school in prison. So you've got to walk that fine line between a very open, welcoming space, but at the same time something that has some semblance of safety to it.
When people submit tips, administration and district officials will be notified immediately. To make a report on Safe Schools Alert, visit any Pullman Public School homepage. Vanessa McMahon, Murrow News 8.